No data, no problem. Zabu allows you to buy or sell securities on the Altex exchange from anywhere in Uganda via USSD. Step 1. To buy, dial *292#. Step 2. Select buy. Step 3. Select the product you would like to buy. For example, bonds. Step 4. Select your preferred maturity year. Step 5. Select the bond you would like to buy. Step 6. Input an amount of 15,000 Ugandan shillings or more. Step 7. Your order has been forwarded for processing. And finally, Step 8. Your order has been confirmed.
Hello there, a warm morning and welcome to Financial Markets Show, your day-to-day program that gives you daily insights on the performance of various financial instruments such as the cryptocurrencies, the forex and much more. Today I have a really expert in terms of blockchain and a tutor at Merkets Labs. Please welcome Mr. Sinyamo Andrew.
Thank you very much. My name is Andrew. Nice to meet you once again. I'm Gloria. I'm a blockchain enthusiast and also a tutor at Merkets Labs. I'm also a Web3 programmer. I'm a software engineer by profession. Interesting.
Could you give us a slight insight on Merkets Labs?
Merkets Labs is a company that we are building from scratch. That we are our vision, our mission is to create literacy, to build literacy of blockchain and its use cases all over Africa. Merkets Labs is doing various projects that are going to enable blockchain, that are going to enable the use of blockchain all over Africa. Today, blockchain is in its mornings, and many people think blockchain is cryptocurrency, yet blockchain is totally something else. A lot of people have abused the business, have abused the technology through fraud and so many other things. So we are trying to build literacy. We are trying to do this through education. We are pushing this through our educative means, like teaching people what is blockchain, how can they apply blockchain in today's, in the world today, in their businesses they are doing and all that. And we are trying to let them know that blockchain is not cryptocurrencies like they think. So it's totally different. So we are giving this knowledge for free of charge at Merkets Labs. Then also we are doing this through building blockchain literacy centers. These are physical offices. We've built our first office in Seguku. We're about to launch it. It's a physical office where people will come to know more about what blockchain is and how are we and what are the pros and the cons and how can they be able to earn out of this whole new thing of the blockchain technology. Then also we are doing a lot into teaching people how to trade and so many other things. Then also we are giving knowledge. We are helping developers. We have a project called Gorilla Hunt and Gorilla Hub. Here we are helping developers who want to do blockchain projects, and we are getting for them funders from over the world that want to come. These are the gorillas that we are talking about. So we are doing the hunting of these gorillas, and then we are bringing them on board here in Uganda. So if you are there and you have a project you'd want to do and it requires some funding, you can as well reach out to us at Merkets Labs. Our social media handles are open: YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and so many others. Then also you can also go to our website and also register, and you can be able to reach us in any way.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew. So you said something about blockchain being different from cryptocurrencies. How is that applicable? Because someone would be, messing up the two.
All right. Blockchain is a system. It's technology, that actually cryptocurrencies use. You understand? But cryptocurrencies is just a tip of an iceberg. Like blockchain is so wide. It is so big. Actually, the best way of explaining blockchain, just because, let me give you an example. We have mobile money, you understand? Or maybe we have internet banking. So if I use internet banking to send you money, there is a very big difference between the internet and the money I have sent. You understand? So the internet, the money the money that I'm sending, that whole system is using the what? The internet.
Okay.
You get my point? The same thing like blockchain here now. Blockchain is the new internet. Though for it, it's the transfer of value, whereas the internet is simply the transfer of what? Information. So the difference here comes in whereby cryptocurrency is just something, yeah, that is using the blockchain to move around. As simple as that.
So that's the difference between the two.
Exactly. Blockchain is something so different. Gloria, time is going to come. Let me explain for you blockchain in the easiest way. I don't think you'll find a very better explanation than this.
Okay.
Time is going to come. We have electric cars right now. Initially, we had what we call we have the cars that use the gasoline, the gas.
Yeah.
And now we're moving to electric cars like the Tesla and all that and so many others. But it's going to be very easy in the future. When I have a car and you have a car, and also someone else out there has a car, and then you are driving. You get my point. As you're driving, approaching the zebra crossing or a roundabout, my car, tells the other one's car to tell your car to slow down.
Okay.
That is distributed technology. That is how the blockchain works. There are different distributed wallets, on the system that are totally decentralized, but they communicate at some point to achieve one goal.
Okay. I hope our viewers really now know the difference between blockchain and cryptocurrencies. So what could be the key concepts in blockchain technology?
In blockchain technology, the key concepts would be smart contracts, distributed ledger technology.
Okay.
This is, let me first explain distributed ledger technology. Like I've been explaining about the cars. You get my point? That at some point, these cars are connected to each other. And then they are trying to achieve a certain goal. That is distributed ledger. Each of the cards is a totally different ledger from the other.
Okay.
You get my point. But let me try to find a simpler solution using what is there right now. We have hospitals. People fall sick oftenly here and there. Then they are referred to different hospitals. But we cannot, when you go to a certain hospital, sometimes it's hard for that hospital to track down your, let me use another example of land.
Okay.
Right now, when you go to buy a piece of land, you go to someone, or maybe through a broker or not, you go to that person, you purchase a piece of land. When you purchase a piece of land, you are given a document that is called the title. You understand? But that title is what? Is physical. It's a physical title. You have it here. It's not a digital title. Maybe there are records in the land sector, or in the land's office, but we don't know. Me, I don't know. But maybe they are there, maybe they are not. But I don't know about the system. Okay. So when you get this document, but this document, it's only you. It's in between you and the land office that it's valid. You get my point? So it's only in between you, the person buying land, the land office, and the person selling you what? The land. Okay. That it's valid. So it's so easy to manipulate at that level. You get my point? I'm trying to explain the distributed ledger. I'm going to come to that. Okay. So it's so easy for you to be able to manipulate that document. The land office can simply get another same document and put on the same what? There is no one out there to verify that this is the right document for that particular land you're doing what? You are buying. Okay. But for distributed ledger, that document is recorded on several independent ledgers. You get my point? That on the blockchain, if it's recorded on the blockchain, all those particular ledgers will know that this piece of land belongs to Andrew, and not anyone else.
Don't you think the ledgers is quite a big term?
The ledgers?
Yeah, because one is basically literacy. We want you to slow down a bit.
Okay. Thank you very much. The ledgers is a big term, but let me use a file, okay?
Perfect.
You understand? So there are so many of these files online, that speak the same word, the same language. But this title, its name is for Andrew. You understand? the title, the plot is here and here. You get my point, and this is the title ID. So you realize that 5 people out there, on the blockchain, that file is written in everyone's file. You get my point?
Okay.
As a duplicate, so that even if you remove one file, there is a copy of that same title, of that title ID belongs to Andrew. You get my point? It cannot be manipulated unless you manipulate everyone on the what? On the system, on the blockchain system, which is totally impossible. You get my point? So now, as soon as you buy the title from me, and then you change it to your names, still Gloria will be listed on everyone's what? On the ledgers, on the files, onto that blockchain. You get my point? So that there is no one, even the land office itself, cannot come to change it because it's now immutable.
Interesting.
You get my point?
Yeah.
So it will totally discourage a lot of fraud. I will not come to that point of the pros and the cons, but I'm just trying to tell you what distributed ledger can do. You get my point? So these sort of distributed files all over the blockchain, all over the internet, that cannot be manipulated, that is distributed ledger. You get my point?
Yeah.
Blockchain has some other things like smart contracts. These ones are written on the blockchain by the programmers. You get my point? What is the smart contract? Still, let me use the same example of the land. You understand? Now, you know when you go to buy a piece of land from someone, there is that document you get. It's called Endagano. I'll use Uganda, or it's called the proof of buying. I don't know, or it's called whatever it is. I don't know what can you call it. But anyway, the Ndagano is the same thing. It's like
an agreement.
A contract or an agreement, exactly. You understand? So you have this agreement, So as soon as you buy the land from me, you write it down that Andrew, I have sold my piece of land to Gloria on this time, at this amount on such and such a day. You understand? That is one. Then also maybe I give you the what? The land title. But when it comes to the smart contract, on the blockchain, it's not written down. You understand? The contract executes itself as soon as the transaction has been done.
Okay.
That is a smart contract. Let me give you an example. People go to loan. They go to get loans from money lenders, from the banks, and all that. You get my point. But when you go to pick money from the bank, with the current banking system, you are given a contract you sign that I'll be bringing money every month, but by the end of this month, I should have finished that payment. If I don't, they will add in an extra, maybe they will add in an extra penalty or a fee. So that is a clause that can be put in a smart contract, that at this level, if you fail to pay, the smart contract will directly execute that clause, so that it's listed down, and you are now at this level you are supposed to make the payment. It's not done on paper, it's done in a digital way. So those are smart contracts.
I think I've seen that somewhere.
That is very good.
Okay, so I'm assuming there could be like maybe like bank accounts or something like that. So how secure are they though? How sure are you that these are secure?
Okay.
These digital wallets.
Okay, thank you very much. One, like I explained to you earlier, you cannot bleach the contract on a blockchain. Yes, that is one thing. You cannot. These are immutable ledgers, that have a firewall around them. I've given you an example.
Immutable files.
Yeah, immutable files. That now we have this document, the land title. You cannot change it. You get my point? You cannot change it at all, even if you wanted to. So let's say a fraud man has come, a person who wants to do fraud or to steal your piece of land. They would come with a document, you understand? And then they will write there that the same document, but from maybe a third party or NASA, I'm just giving an example, and it's a duplicate. Then they will say like, hey, this is the document of the land. You understand? Gloria, then they change my name. They remove my name, then they put their names. And then they say we're selling the what? The same piece of land. But how secure is this? All you need to do is to go into the system on the blockchain. You understand? It will give you the right information. Even the land office itself cannot change that, because it will have to change that particular thing in every single what? File.
And that also involves you.
Exactly.
So you'll be notified in simple terms.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that is how secure the blockchain is. Another way how secure blockchain is that how can I there are things that are during transactions there are things that are recorded that cannot be manipulated at all. Yes. I don't know, I will explain that later on. It's a bit, I wanted to put it simply on the layman's language so that everyone can understand out there. Even a simple farmer who is farming can be able to understand and how they can integrate. So I don't want to make it very complex. Yeah.
Okay, so these wallets, these digital wallets, we've heard of the cold wallets and the hot wallets. What's the difference between the two? Okay,
thank you very much. When you talk about wallets, you're going back to cryptocurrencies. You understand? And cryptocurrencies is a tip of an iceberg, like I told you. It's just part of blockchain finance. Totally what? Finance.
Okay.
Yeah, but other things are there that blockchain can do. So cold wallets and hot wallets, they are almost the same. But it's just a difference in the technicalities, but they do the same things. Cold wallets, they are the same as smart wallets, whereby you keep your crypto. They have been programmed with a blockchain network. This network can be a TRC20 network, for Tron. It can be a ERC20 network for Ethereum. It can be a BTC network. It can also be a BNB network. All those ones are smart networks, you understand? So these wallets are just programmed and left out there on the blockchain so people can be able to transact what? Money all over them. So basically that is all about wallets. There is nothing so big about wallets. What you do, as long as you are able to go online, just download the wallet. This can be a MetaMask, it's a cold wallet. It can be a blockchain wallet. Those ones are cold wallets. Then also you can use what we call exchanges. You understand? But basically, this is all about opening up an account where you can keep your money, your digital asset. That is the cryptocurrency. So like a trader who wants to maybe like open up a wallet or something like that, you just go download an app, like let me say any wallet app. Then what do you do exactly? What are the tips you should follow? What steps? Okay, thank you very much. Right now, they are what we call centralized wallets and decentralized wallets. Okay. Yeah. There are pros and cons of each. You get my point? Centralized wallets are governed, by a certain group of people. You get my point? The way you see a certain group of people managing a certain area or environment. So now, let me give an example. Like Binance, it is a centralized wallet. You understand? They give centralized wallet because it's a centralized exchange. So they offer you a centralized wallet. They can be able to. You have to proof of identity. You put it there. You understand? They know who you are. Who are you? Your KYC. You put in all your exactly ID, your details, whatever. You get my point. So also the terms and conditions are different from the decentralized. I'm going to come to the decentralized. You get my point. But these are very good because they are secure most of the time also. But they have a problem sometimes. When the how can I call it? Like things like SEC Securities Exchanges Commission. Maybe if we open up, like if there is SEC in Uganda that governs blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies and all that, it's easier for them to come and then they put rules and these people can stop operating in a certain area. You get my point? Those are some of the drawbacks of the centralized wallets. You get my point? Okay. But they also have very good they also have very good advantages over the decentralized ones, whereby that for them, they have enough liquidity most of the time. You get my point? That even if you trade and make your money, yeah, still they can pay you. Yeah, you can cash out at any time you want. You get my point? That is one advantage over the decentralized. Yeah, the decentralized, yeah, for them they are totally different. You get my point? These are like a MetaMask. Yeah, it's only on the blockchain. You get my point? That you make a trade, yeah, but you need to wait for the liquidity. Someone who is selling what you need so that you can be able to do what? To buy from them. You get my point? Which is not in the centralized wallet. Centralized wallet, even if the liquidity is low, the fund, the owner of the wallet or the owner or the top team can fund. They can liquidate you. You understand? Then for them, they wait until there is liquidity, then they continue with business. You get my point? Which is not in the decentralized. In decentralized, we have problems of slippage, yeah, and so many other things. So you need to wait until someone, let's say like you want to trade this code for that shirt, yeah, you need to wait for someone who is selling that blouse, yes, for the code. If it's not there, you have to wait. You get my point? So it's better to trade. If a trader wants to start trading, it's better for them to trade with a centralized wallet like Binance, like Polemics, and so many others.
Okay, let's say, let me say I'm done with getting verifications on Binance and whatever, so I'm trying to make a deposit, because I've had many challenges there from various traders. Making a deposit there, creating wallet, getting a wallet address. How do you execute that?
That's very simple. You just need to first understand, after opening up, let's say you're on Binance, you have opened up your account, yeah? The first thing you do is verification, KYC. After doing your KYC and it's very successful, then you can go where there is deposit, yeah? Where there is deposit, you pick what you call a wallet ID, yeah? But there are so many of those networks down there. There is a Tron network, TRC20, there is a Ethereum network, ERC20, there is the Solana network, there is a USDC something. There are like 7 networks or 10, yeah? For now, we are using, most of the time, we're using the TRC20 network because it's cheaper. Just a transaction is going to cost you only $1, even if you're transacting $1 million. So, when you get your network, you can easily sell it to someone who is going to sell to you the USDT. Because you are now transacting, you are now going to be buying the US dollar tether. US dollar tether is the stable coin that we use when we are going to start trading. So you can also say I'm going to buy Bitcoin or any other coin, but I would advise people to buy the stable coin, which does not have volatility.
The stable coin?
Yes.
What is that stable coin?
Stable coin, now you see cryptocurrencies have a component of volatility.
Yeah, they do.
They move up, then they move down. They move up, you understand? You might buy a Bitcoin right now, and it's around 26,000, but yesterday it was 27,000. You see,
in dollars or?
Yeah, in dollars.
Okay.
You see that within a few hours it has depreciated in what? In value. You get my point. But with the stable coin, it is stable. It's like $1. You understand? That is on the blockchain.
Okay.
So when you buy it, you use it. How do you use it? You wait for maybe a certain currency to go down, then use the stable coin to buy that particular currency, so Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana, whatever it is. Yeah, then as soon as it moves back up, yeah, it appreciates in value, then you turn your money back to that stable coin. So you can use, maybe you can say I'm moving $10,000, yeah, $10,000, and then you buy Bitcoin right now at maybe it's 26 something or 27. If it moves back to 28, it will not be $10,000 anymore in value. It will be maybe 10, or maybe like 12,000 or $13,000. Then you turn it back into the stable coin. So you have $13,000 in what? In stable coin. So you will have made off a profit. That's for traders, people who are doing trading. But trading has a lot of analysis and technicalities that goes with it. This is just a sample of what happens there that I'm trying to share.
It's just the tip of the iceberg, like you say. All right, we'll be back shortly with more information concerning like the smart contracts. It's me, Nampija Gloria Christian. Thank you.
No data, no problem. Zabu allows you to buy or sell securities on the Altex exchange from anywhere in Uganda via USSD. Step 1. To buy, dial *292#. Step 2. Select buy. Step 3. Select the product you would like to buy. For example, bonds. Step 4. Select your preferred maturity year. Step 5. Select the bond you would like to buy. Step 6. Input an amount of 15,000 Ugandan shillings or more. Step 7. Your order has been forwarded for processing. And finally, Step 8. Your order has been confirmed. Smart 24, driving business.
Pay or shop with MTN Momo and get cashback every week. It's free of charge.
Wano nno tuli Bukoto era lero wetugenda okugaba pichipichi yaffe eri omwanguzi waffe wano wetuzze.
I'm so excited and I'm sure even all the people, all the staff at Kwaliwath are all excited. We thank you very, very much.
Myaka 25 nga MTN eweereza naye nga buli week tugaba pichipichi 5.
Very, very excited. I'm excited about MTN giving back to its customers. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much, MTN.
The fact that we have won really shows that people like Mama. Their services are really nice. MTN, your services are okay. The network is good. We are satisfied.
Chikola sense ne?
Use the Momo app or dial *165*3#.
Say goodbye to paperwork and travel costs. Now every MTN customer can register to invest in securities anytime and anywhere with Zabu in a few simple steps. Step 1. Dial *292#. Step 2. Select option 1. Register with Zabu. Step 3. Enter your full names. Step 4. Enter your national identification number. Step 5. Enter your national identification card number. In 24 hours, you will receive an SMS confirming your registration. Congratulations, you are now ready to invest.
Hello tech lovers, obviously we are back with an